Well, talking about voting on Tuesday, South Carolina set a record for the first day of early voting for the June primary. In fact, according to our state election commission, more than 56,000 ballots were casted across the state. In comparison, for instance, back in 2024, only 10,226 ballots were casted statewide for the primary election, so that gives you some kind of perspective there. We are getting a live update now from Sumter County. That is where we join News 19's Megan Doxius, who is tackling early voting on this Wednesday. Hi there, Megan.
Hi, right now I am at the voter registration office in Sumter County, and it has had a good traffic flow coming through it all day. Voting closed at 5 o'clock just not too long ago, but when I was here earlier, the curbside voting line was wrapped around the parking lot, and the door behind me had people constantly coming in and out. I spoke with the director of voter registration here, and she says that they broke their record with 1,400 people between their two locations yesterday. She explains why people are motivated to come out and vote.
2026, this is a record-breaking number for us because nobody likes to really vote in partisan primary. They are a candidate person. They like to vote for the person versus the party. So yes, ma'am, this is so, it's related in as to what is happening, and we are happy it's happening in Sumter County.
Steve Coleman is the clerk at the voting location on East Liberty Street, and he has been for 3 years. He says he has never seen it this busy for early voting.
Not like this. Not like this. I think the most we did was in the 600s on my job here.
Voting registration director Patricia Jefferson says she expects the high volume to continue.
We expect at least 1,200 per day until it ends.
News 19 spoke with voters on why it was important for them to come out and vote and why they chose to come out early.
I want to get ahead of the anticipated crowds, and I hope there are crowds at the polls, and I just wanted to go ahead while I had the opportunity to vote early.
Because I want to make a difference, and we need to get out as a people and vote for our rights, because we do have rights.
Well, it'll make it a little faster. I'm a senior citizen, and all that waiting in line doesn't agree with me too much.
It'll be too crowded, and I'll be late for work.
I know my grandmother fought hard and long for this, so I figured that I should go ahead and honor her by coming out to vote. I have my sticker, so I voted.
I won't be on primary day, so I have to vote it early.
Just coming out to vote early just means that I won't forget to come out and vote.
Early voting opens back up tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. and closes at 5 p.m. It'll be going on until June 5th. Reporting here in Sumter County, Megan Doxius, News 19, WLTX.
Thank you so much. And by the way, News 19, as always, has you covered regarding all election updates. To learn more, though, about the validity of voting machines, how to become an election poll worker, or to find out what is or is not allowed at the polls, just head to our website. Once again, that is WLTX.com.